Alright guys, here is a rendering for the kitchen. Bird's eye view looking down our garage door. This is that brick that'll pop out here, our island, the window, and the slider to the patio. And this is the return, the L-shaped return. We can do a bar overhang here. So measurement wise, if our island's here, if we come from the corner, the granite's going to overhang about 1.5 inches. So from this corner to the island corner, we have 44 and 5/16 minus about 3 inches. So there's plenty of walkway through here. And from the front of this over, we're at 44. Ideally, I want to keep 42. The smallest you can go is 32. So we've got plenty of room there. And then off the front of that pantry cabinet to here, we have about 38. So we can slide this over a little bit, but I'm thinking you're going to want more room on this side than the walkthrough right here. So, I mean, if you guys decide to move forward, we can worry about some of these smaller details. So looking at it in the 3D view here, this is from the dining or kitchen table side of the house, the door to the backyard. This is what we have. So I know you guys are probably comparing that price I told you about, the kitchen I showed you, compared to your price. I know I would be. So that kitchen I quoted you had 20 feet of base cabinets and 13 feet of upper cabinets. And that's exactly what you guys have, which is really strange. The big difference is on that kitchen, it was a U-shaped kitchen, so there were no backs, there were no islands, there was only 85 square feet. You guys have 206 square feet of fronts or panel that you chose, that Ridgeland panel. And that square footage is the sides of the cabinets across the fronts, and where that really starts to add up is in the island, coming all the way around the island, and then this peninsula here is where we're getting all that square footage. Those aren't really expensive doors, but there are it's a lot of work with that glazing. So if you're wondering why your cost is more than that one I told you, because they're about the same size kitchens, it's because of the square footage with all this extra space around here. So anyway, our kitchen window, obviously that's not changing, and our arched light box. Yeah, let's look straight down. Whoops. I'm going to hide this for the time being when we're doing this. Okay, that way we can look through a little easier. So that's that light box in there. And then this is arched, that Ridgeland arched panel like that. And the inside of this is finished. So there's a back here. There's just a few limitations to the program. There's an arched panel back, and then the underside of this is all finished, where you can put some can lights. We have under cabinet lighting, a light rail here underneath these to put puck lights underneath. You just need to pop the wires out in the wall, and there's a 1/4 inch panel that's finished that goes on the bottom of the cabinet to hide all the wires, so the only thing you see are the lights. Our dishwasher, of course, all drawers on the bottom with the exception of our sink, of course. The Lazy Susan, that's in here, another bank of drawers, and then the granite would overhang off the back. We have crown molding across the top here, double beaded crown molding, which goes nice with this Ridgeland style. And rolling over to the other side, our pantry. And this is a tall cabinet. It goes all the way to the ceiling. Now you guys don't have a whole lot of upper storage, upper cabinet storage like these here. So these terminate at the ceiling. The crown molding ends at the ceiling line. And then our fridge like here. So this would be panelized. This would be that Ridgeland style. So you have a pretty big cabinet up here. And this is a cabinet where you just put Christmas stuff. I'm 6'2" and have a hard time getting into these cabinets up here. And this would be your pantry. So these are zero protrusion doors. They open up and clear out of the way so you can put rollouts in here. So you'd have 4 rollouts in the center here. Maybe 5 because that's such a tall cabinet. But that's where we're at. If this price is okay and you like what we see here, we can keep moving forward. If you guys want to make some changes, please let me know. This is for you guys, so whatever you want. I'm not offended if you want to change anything. But that's what we have so far. Oh, one thing I almost forgot is on this side of the island, our trash rollout would be right here. I actually forgot to change that out. So you have a big drawer stack here. Well, let's look at this properly. That's an awkward angle. So this would be, let's change it right now. So this would be your rollout trash can right here, the soft close 50 quart. There's 2 50 quart cans in there, and then a bank of cabinets or bank of drawers on this side. So there we are. Thanks guys, let me know.